As most of us remember, iOS 11 was an infamously buggy iOS update. So as a result, iOS 12 was released in 2018 to fix a lot of the instability of iOS 11, which it accomplished very well. But what exactly did iOS 12 introduce? As it still did introduce some new features. Well, the most notable new feature on iOS 12 is screen time, where you can basically go into settings. And right here, as you can tell, if you go into the settings on iOS 12, as you can tell, there is a new feature called screen time, which is not present on iOS 11. This lets you control your screen time on your devices, or at least set up screen time limits for your children back when that was pretty popular. However, iOS 12 was also a big update for the iPad because this introduced the Stocks app for the iPad for the first time. And it also introduced the Voice Memos app on the iPad for the first time. And it also rebranded the iBooks app in iOS 11 to Apple Books in iOS 12. However, because of Apple's March 2019 It's Showtime event, iOS 12 brought many new features along the way, primarily in services. The first notable change was that the Apple TV app, the old Apple TV app that we all know of, was replaced with a newer Apple TV icon to support Apple TV Plus. On top of that, the News app was also replaced with a newer news icon to represent the new Apple News Plus. iOS 12 was the last iOS version available for the iPad Air 1, iPad Mini 2, iPad Mini 3, iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, iPod 6th generation, and the iPhone 5S. However, iOS 12 either famously or infamously supported all the way up to iOS 12.5.7 for the devices that got left on it, which was released in January of 2023, which was nearly 4 years after iOS 13 released. Isn't that really crazy? And I remember iOS 12 very fondly because I had on my iPad Mini 2 and my iPad Air 1 back when it was new. And I remember, even though I didn't necessarily like iOS 12 on these devices, this is still what really got me into the tech community. And a lot of my first tech YouTube videos were about these devices. But wait, what are your opinions on iOS 12? Please comment them down below. As always, thank you all for watching this video. I'm the iTunes family, and as always, peace out.